These two co-workers share a past.
College was a long time ago.
Doesn't matter what happened back then.
Now,
you're going to Hollyvale.
What?
What? You know how you are with the weather.
I'll be fine.
love becomes breaking news.
Maybe I'll find my Christmas spirit.
Lori Loughlin.
There's something very special about this little town.
Every Christmas has a story. Starts right now. Part of Open House Weekend on Hallmark Channel.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, we're laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, they're making spirits bright. Oh, what fun to laugh and sing.
And it looks like traffic's going to be heavier than usual this morning with construction blocking 2 lanes, but to keep you in the holiday spirit while you're inching along, here's another Christmas classic.
No thanks. Good morning, Los Angeles. Let's make a day of it. Whew. Morning. Hi. Hi. Morning. Oh, morning, Sam.
Morning, Miss Harper. Are you all ready for Christmas?
Nope.
Are you getting all ready for Christmas?
No.
Are you planning on getting all ready for Christmas?
Sam, I love you, but if you say Christmas one more time, I'll put a lump of coal in your stocking and hit you over the head with it.
So you haven't lost any of your charming Christmas spirit.
Morning, Jack.
Fan mail?
Don't be jealous.
Oh, me, I'm content to bask in the glow of your fame.
Please.
Any mail for me? Had to move the segments around a little for this morning's show. We had a cancellation. Turns out the Christmas twins aren't talking to each other.
Oh, families and holidays.
Yeah, but I replaced them with a guy who has the largest collection of Christmas ornaments on the West Coast.
Wait, not Dr. What's-his-name. We had him on last year.
Yeah, come on. But he's got new ones to show you, so we can make it like an annual thing.
Oh, I'm so glad I spent all that money and time getting a journalism degree.
Way to spend all your time getting a journalism degree.
I worked hard in school.
Yeah, but it wasn't all work. At least, it wasn't for me.
Kind of off topic, Jack.
Kinda. You're right. It's unprofessional. Apologize.
Oh, I didn't mean, you don't have to apologize. I just meant that college was a long time ago.
Doesn't matter what happened back then. I get it. We're professional journalists. We have a show to do.
That's all I was trying to say.
We have a show to do. And a lot of great memories.
Maybe a couple.
So, plans for the holidays?
A week in Hawaii. You?
Aspen.
Oh.
You know, Christmas, snow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of shows to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you in the studio.
I'll see you there.
What kind of memories?
Wendy, don't you know it's not polite to eavesdrop?
I wasn't eavesdropping. I was full-on listening.
Every time I come in here, I have this sudden urge for peppermint.
No, don't change the subject. Why didn't you tell me that you and Jack were an item in college?
We weren't an item. We dated for a while.
How long?
Not that long. Just 3 years.
Oh, well, pardon me, but just a passing fling then? What happened?
Nothing happened.
Well, we didn't live happily ever after, so.
We graduated, then Jack got an offer from a little station in Vermont. I got hired in Albuquerque. We tried to do the long-distance thing for a while.
Ooh, that is a long distance.
Which we figured out after maxing out our credit cards on cross-country red-eyed flights and... And after Jack told me he was getting married to someone else.
That'll do it.
Yeah, I was surprised. We kind of lost touch after that.
Until he came to work here.
Yes, and then we mutually agreed that whatever happened before, we had moved on, and the only thing that mattered was that we both had a job to do.
Building this little morning show into a huge hit.
Exactly.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is that one of those MASH notes?
No, it's From my father.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Well, it's time to go. Can you help me?
Sure. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, great. Thanks, Wendy.
Wait, Jack isn't married.
Not anymore. Well, that's about all the time we have today. I'd like to thank my very special guest, Dr. Kenneth Kwan, for joining us again this year with his fascinating collection of Christmas ornaments. Kenny, maybe we'll see you again next year.
I'd like that, Kate.
And thank you to everyone watching at home. And as this is our
Everyone,
final show of the
slow
year,
zoom.
I'd like to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy New Year. We'll see you next year.
Music. Roll credits.
Nice work, everyone.
Wow, Kenny, that was great. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And boom, we're out. That's a wrap. Good job, everybody. Nice work. Nice work. Good job. Nice. Good job, everybody. Merry Christmas. You've earned it, right? Good job.
Perhaps you'd allow me to give you an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's from your personal collection.
This is one of my favorites. It's from a little town in Norway, very old, one of a kind.
Well, that's very generous, but actually, I don't have a Christmas tree.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Congratulations. Nice job. Good job, man. Well done, everybody. All right.
How do you celebrate Christmas?
Audio's live.
Truth is, I'm
We're
not
on
a
the air.
Christmas person.
Guys?
What about Christmas carols and all the presents, the lights?
No, all those things are fine. I don't have anything against Christmas.
And children singing in the park, chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Kenny, I wouldn't know a chestnut if you put a ribbon around it and sent it to me by reindeer.
Audio's live.
Excuse me.
I'm sure if you just give yourself a chance. Please, I insist.
I know. I don't like Christmas.
Guys, audio, pardon me.
Please tell me we were off the air. Jack, it was an accident.
Of course it was an accident. Obviously it was an accident. Everybody saw it was an accident.
Then why do you keep saying it?
Look, the music was playing, the credits were rolling, and no one watches the credits anymore. I doubt anyone even saw it.
You think?
Absolutely. It's no big deal.
Oh, Miss Harper.
Live announcement by morning show host Kate Harper that, quote, I just don't like Christmas. And in a turn of events, Ms. Harper then pushed her guest, sending him into a Christmas tree and crashing to the floor.
Please tell me we were off the air. It was an accident. It was an accident.
Turn off the TV, Kate.
What?
You're gonna need some sleep.
Why?
We have a meeting tomorrow morning with Lauren, and she doesn't sound happy.
Needless to say, our competition is having a field day with this. It's pretty though, isn't it? So Christmassy. I've always loved Christmas, but then who doesn't? Oh, right.
Lauren, listen, I didn't mean to. I turned around and he was just standing there.
It's my fault, Lauren. I was in the booth. I should have caught the mistake with the audio.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. The damage is done. People are upset. Kate, your audience is not happy with you. Darren.
The video from the show went viral in record time. Over 5 million views and counting. No likes. You're also trending, big time.
What's trending?
Hashtag Harper hates the holidays.
I never said that.
Hashtag send Kate Cole for Christmas. Hashtag bah humbug Kate Scrooge.
Okay, I get the point.
People are threatening to boycott our sponsors. No sponsors means no money. No money means no morning show with Kate Harper. Try to make a day of that.
All right, I messed up. But can I go on the show and apologize or something? Tell everyone how much I really love Christmas?
Do you really love Christmas?
It's, you know, okay.
Which is precisely why no one's going to buy your apology. I'm afraid this calls for something more proactive before this thing spirals completely out of control.
Such as?
Darren? This came in a few hours ago.
Hollyville?
Hello, Kate Harper. I'm Ted Drysdale, mayor of Hollyvale, North Dakota, the biggest little Christmas town in the country.
What is this?
Now, I know you're probably asking yourself, what's going on here? Well, a lot of us saw your TV show this morning, and darn it if it didn't get us to talking. And we decided, what better way for Kate Harper to find her Christmas spirit than to come and visit us right here in Hollyvale, where we've got plenty to spare. So we'd like to invite you to come on up and find out what Christmas is really like. You never know, we might put a little ho, ho, ho back in your day. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
The network has agreed to give you a 2-minute segment every evening for the week leading up to Christmas.
Wait,
You'll do a remote showing how you've rediscovered the magic and the spirit of Christmas. It's perfect.
a remote from where?
You're going to Hollyvale.
What?
Jack, talk to accounting about your travel expenses. You can get a local crew up there.
What? Why do I have to go?
Because it's your show too, and I'm sure you'd like to keep it on the air.
Lauren, I can't do this. I'm flying to Hawaii tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and I'm booked on a flight to Aspen.
You two seem to be under the impression you have a choice here. Let me be absolutely clear. Kate, you have a serious image problem, and the network has canceled shows for much less.
What?
And Jack, your contract is up for renewal next month. This could make negotiations a tad awkward. But look on the bright side. You'll both still have your vacation time. You'll just be together. And in Hollyvale.
Christmas time at last is here, and the stars put on a show. Lift our glasses, sing the songs we know from childhood. Is that Santa's sleigh coming home? He's heard we've all been good. Lots of laughing, lots of toys, memories will stay. Christmas time for girls and boys.
You okay? The van circled the parking lot 3 times already. We gotta go.
Okay, let's go.
Tell me you brought more winter clothes with you than that.
What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
It's minus 10 degrees outside. You're gonna freeze to death.
Exaggerate much?
You know how you are with the weather.
I'll be fine.
You complain when your Chardonnay is too cold.
I do not. Besides, it hurts my teeth.
Okay? Maybe we should stop on the way into town and get you some warmer clothes.
Oh, please. This outfit was fine in Aspen. I'm sure I'll survive Bismarck. Oh.
Cold?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. It's very refreshing.
Careful. You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Here, I'll get you back.
No, I got it. It's fine. Are you okay?
You did that on purpose.
Don't flatter yourself.
Miss Harper?
Yes, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Doug. Your crew.
As in, there are more of you in the van, right?
Nah, it's just me.
Okay, well, it's nice to meet you, Doug. You can call me Kate.
Hi, I'm Jack.
Hi, Jack. All right, well then. Well, we better go. You guys are gonna freeze out here.
Right?
Yeah, the van's right here.
I'll get the bag.
Be careful.
Jack.
Have you been to Hollyvale before?
First time.
I'm sure it's something special. People come from all over to visit during the holidays. It's like the way you remember Christmas from when you were a kid, when you get all tingly feeling.
I'm sure it's very nice.
We're on a pretty tight schedule, and we were hoping you could help us break the ice, so to speak.
Yeah, whatever you need.
Great. Well, we'd like to talk to some locals to find out what it's like to live here, why Christmas is so special to Hollyvale, and where do you get all that Christmas spirit?
Yeah, sure thing. Well, there it is. Welcome to Hollyvale.
Whoa, look at all that Christmas!
Thought it would be busier. I mean, Christmas is only a week away.
Kind of comes in waves. Here and there. It gets busier. Just, you know.
Oh.
This is Mia Walker, reporting for Hollyvale News. Back to you, Bob. This is Mia Walker, reporting for Hollyvale News. Back to you, Bob. This is Mia Walker, reporting for Hollyvale News. Back to you, Bob. Good afternoon. Welcome to Hollyvale Inn. How can I...
Hi, we have a reservation.
Let's make a day of it. Kate Harper. This is such an honor. I'm such a big fan. Kate Harper in my hotel. Wow. I don't mean my hotel. It's not like I own the place. It's just, I work here, obviously. Because, I mean, otherwise, what would I be doing behind the front desk? Duh. I don't usually talk this much.
Oh, it happens to Kate all the time.
Well, yeah.
He's kidding. Just breathe.
Breathe. Thank you. Your rooms are down here.
After you.
I gave you the Santa suite. I hope you like it.
Oh. It's very festive. Thank you.
Miss Harper, I know you probably hear this all the time, but you're actually the reason I'm studying journalism in school.
Really?
I mean, I'd never expect to be like you with the whole country watching and all, but you inspire me. I think what you do is important, and I think you're the best at it.
Thank you, Mia.
Although you probably should have reconsidered that thing you said about not liking Christmas.
Thank you, Mia.
Well, if you need anything else.
I know where to find you.
Kate Harper. Wow.
Well, if this isn't the star on the Christmas tree, Miss Harper, I cannot tell you what an honor it is to meet you. Though, I feel as if we're old friends after watching you all these years.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you too, Mr. Mayor. This is my producer, Jack Brewster.
Mr. Mayor.
Oh, you too. We don't stand on ceremony around here. Call me Ted. Take a load off.
Okay.
Let's chat.
Well, first off, Ted, thank you so much for the invitation. It's very generous of you to open up your town to us.
Like they say, 'tis the season.
From what I've seen of Hollyvale, you folks take the season very seriously.
That's what makes us the biggest little Christmas town in the country.
Like the sign says.
Our town is your town. And Miss Harper, Kate, I meant what I said about you coming to Hollyvale to find your Christmas spirit.
And that's exactly why we're here, to help Kate discover the joys of Christmas, and also to see what's so special about Christmas to Hollyvale.
You're going to be doing a segment on the news every night this week, right here from town.
That's right.
So we're going to be on televisions all over the country.
And on our website. We have millions of viewers on the internet all over the world.
Does that sound okay, Ted?
Sounds just fine.
2, 1, cheese.
Thank you, Miss Harper.
Oh, thank you.
I think my dad's wrong about you.
What do you mean?
He says they should change the name of your show to The Morning Show with Kate Scrooge.
Bye-bye now.
I didn't see the poster.
Oh, it's not funny.
It's funny.
I should be on a beach in Hawaii, and instead I'm here trying to prove to people I'm not a Scrooge.
Well, I don't think you're a Scrooge. And I'm kind of getting into the whole making spirits bright thing.
I don't know. It still seems a little quiet around here.
You heard Doug. It'll pick up.
You folks ready to order?
Oh.
Actually, I have a question. We're with the TV crew.
Oh, I'm not much of a TV person. I spend most of my time here anyway.
Well, that's exactly what we're curious about. We thought the restaurant would be a little bit busier with Christmas being so close and everything.
No, we're plenty busy. We have parties and reservations coming out of our ears for the rest of the week. Tonight's just a little slow. It happens.
Even in the biggest little Christmas town in the country?
You know, I don't know what I'm going to order yet, so I'm going to need a couple minutes.
For sure.
What was that?
What? Nothing.
I know you. I know what you're doing. Don't. You're turning this into an investigative piece.
Okay, fine.
Fine.
Fine. But don't you think it's weird that they...
Wonder what the soup is. I gotta ask, why don't you like Christmas?
I don't know. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. It's just I don't get it.
What? You don't get it. I mean, people don't get golf. They don't get hairless cats. But Christmas, on the other hand?
Why are we talking about this now? You knew this about me in college.
No, I was thinking about it, and I didn't know.
You did. We talked about it.
No, we talked about everything else. But come Christmas, we go home for the holidays, we come back, say they were great, and that was that.
Look, if you're worried about me finding my Christmas spirit, you don't have to be.
What?
Jack, I've spent half my life in front of the camera. I'll make it work one way or the other.
What? Katie, no, let me explain.
Please don't call me that.
I used to call you that all the time.
Yes, well, college was a long time ago. We've kept it professional, Jack. Let's not backslide.
Right.
'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel.
Well,
Right.
early day tomorrow.
Yep. Ready?
Yes, got it ready.
All right, and rolling.
Rolling.
And action.
They call it the biggest little Christmas town in the country. And when you come to Hollyvale, North Dakota, you can see for yourself why. Take one look around, and it's pretty clear. There's something very special about this little town. But it's more than the lights and the decorations. It's the feeling you get when you're here. It's the spirit of Christmas. I'm Kate Harper, and for the next few days, we'll get to know Hollyvale a lot better and find where that Christmas spirit comes from. And hopefully, while we do, I'll have the chance to learn what it means to really love Christmas.
And cut. That was great.
Got it?
That was
Okay.
great. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Got it.
Moving on.
Moving on. Oh, are you guys cold?
Gosh, I don't know. I just love it all so much.
But is there something in particular that makes Christmas in Hollyvale special for you?
Well, I guess I'd say it was a big Christmas tree that went up every year when I was growing up. I just loved the way it felt, how it brought everybody together.
How it brought everyone together?
Hey, Doug.
Well,
Thank you for your time, Olive. I'm Kate Harper, NTN News.
Yeah, no, that would definitely be it. That big tree every year. I mean, this goes way back. My parents talked about when they were kids and how much they loved it.
So a tradition passed down from generation to generation.
That's right, a tradition. Hey, look what I've got. Oh, there you go. Now, who wants a candy cane?
I do.
There you go. And then one for you. Great.
Okay, now someone just point me towards this Christmas tree everyone loves so much.
they always put it in the town square.
Wait, you know about it?
Yeah. My parents used to bring me to Hollyvale every Christmas to see the tree when I was growing up.
Well, lead the way.
Okay, follow me. It was always right here.
You sure?
Every year.
Well, it's not here now.
Well, that's strange. Why would people talk about a Christmas tree that's not even there?
Can I help you folks?
Yeah. Hi, Jack Brewster.
Sheriff Omar.
This is Kate Harper. We're from NTN News Los Angeles.
Yeah, the mayor said there was going to be a TV crew in town. How's it going, Doug?
Hey, Robbie.
Does everybody in this town know each other?
Sheriff, what happened to the Christmas tree that's supposed to be here every year?
Oh, yeah. No, they haven't done that in, I don't know, a couple of years now.
But it was tradition.
Well, I guess they decided to stop making it a tradition.
Do you know why?
Oh, search me. I mean, there's so much red tape with these things now, it's a wonder anything gets done.
I got a point there.
Well, I gotta roll. You folks take care, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Merry Christmas, Robbie.
What do you think?
I think we don't have a show yet.
All right, so there's no tree. There must be something else around there that says Christmas. Just stand in front of it and roll the camera.
Well, that's the thing. The whole town says Christmas, but our story's about the feeling of Christmas.
I'm afraid you lost me.
Lauren, you sent me here to find my Christmas spirit, but when you talk about Christmas spirit around here, you're really talking about the Christmas tree that's been in the town square.
Oh, if the tree's so important, why isn't it there now?
We don't know. Now, we are going to try and find it, but even if we do, it doesn't necessarily solve the problem.
Because all of our interviews are about that tree, and, well, there's no point in talking about it if we can't show it.
You guys know I love you, right? But the network has been promoting these spots since you left. Kate Harper finds her Christmas spirit. Everybody's over the moon about it. They want to hold hands in a circle and sing, "I'll be home for Christmas."
But Lauren...
So I don't care what you have to do or how you have to do it. Just find your Christmas spirit, Kate, and find it fast. Merry Christmas. Bye.
Now what?
Maybe they're hiring at the Home Shopping Channel.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, come in.
I know you guys have been working all day. I figured you might be hungry. We squeezed the apples right here in town for the cider, and I made the cookies myself.
Oh, thanks, Mia.
Oh my gosh, you're working on the show right now? That is so cool.
Sometimes I have to pinch myself.
Well, I don't want to get in the way. If you need anything else...
Mia, you said you're studying journalism, right? Well, if you were going to do a story about Christmas in Hollyvale, where would you go?
That's easy. I talked to Millicent Aberdeen.
The founder of Hollyvale, Daniel Hollis, loved Christmas. It's said that when he was a child, he was actually in the room the night Clement Moore first read his poem, The Night Before Christmas. And every Christmas Eve, Daniel would gather together the children of Hollyvale for hot chocolate and Christmas cookies. He would read the story aloud by his fireside and then send each child home with a Christmas present
He sounds like a wonderful man.
Oh, he must have been. Because he left instructions in his will to continue that tradition every year by giving the people of Hollyvale a gift at Christmas.
What was that?
Daniel said that a Christmas tree should be placed in the Hollyvale town square and lit as a reminder of the spirit of Christmas.
We've heard a lot about those trees. People remember them very fondly.
Oh, yes.
And yet there hasn't been a tree in the square for the last 2 years.
No.
Can you tell me why?
Two years ago, the trees just stopped coming.
I don't understand.
You see, when the town was incorporated, Daniel retained ownership of the square.
You mean the square in the middle of the town is actually private property?
Mm-hmm. And the only condition on Daniel's Christmas gift to the town was that the tree in the square had to be a Hollis tree placed on Hollis land.
So if it's not a Hollis tree, then technically there can't be a Christmas tree in the square.
Exactly. That every year, like clockwork, the trees came until Vernon Hollis stopped sending them.
But why?
No one knows.
Thank you for your time, Millicent. Reporting from Hollyvale, North Dakota, I'm Kate Harper for NTN News. Yes, we have a show.
Yeah, there's a little bit more editing to do, but yeah, there's energy, there's heart, there's Christmas.
And we have mystery. We have it all.
Mm-hmm. That interview you were doing with Millicent was pretty solid before you started talking about trees.
Oh, but that was the best part. What happened to the trees? How come the Hollis family doesn't send them anymore?
Yeah, no, that's good too.
Oh, people are going to eat it up.
Yeah.
Jack, about what happened last night. I didn't mean to snap at you like that.
Forget it.
No, I mean, it's this time of year. I don't know. I should lock myself in a cave for a couple of weeks. Anyway, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Well, I'll let you finish up.
Okay.
Yeah. Reporting from Hollyvale, North Dakota, I'm Kate Harper for NTN News.
Oh, Miss Harper? There's a package here for you.
Oh, thanks, Mia.
I noticed there's no return address.
Thanks, Mia.
Aw, that's cute. Who are they?
Just some people I used to know.
And finally this evening, we bring you the first of 5 special reports from Hollyvale, North Dakota, where our own Kate Harper has gone to find her Christmas spirit.
This is so cool.
They call it the biggest little Christmas town in the country. And when you come to Hollyvale, North Dakota, you can see for yourself why.
Well, I guess I'd say it was a big Christmas tree that went up every year when I was growing up.
I mean, this goes way back. My parents talked about when they were kids and how much they loved it.
The founder of Hollyvale, Daniel Hollis, loved Christmas because he left instructions in his will that a Christmas tree should be placed in the Hollyvale town square and lit as a reminder of the spirit of Christmas. Every year, like clockwork, the trees came.
So a tradition passed down from generation to generation.
Oh, yes.
Reporting from Hollyvale, North Dakota, I'm Kate Harper, NTN News.
Hey, Kate, wait a second. I know, I tightened it up a little.
Tightened it up. You took out the missing trees. You took out the mystery. You took out the heart of the story.
No, I made sure the story still had heart because that's why we're here.
Oh, right. Kate Harper finds her Christmas spirit. Yeah, I know all about it.
I don't think you do, which is why you're trying to turn the story into some sort of small-town mystery.
What?
I think you're afraid that you're never going to find the part of yourself that can feel something as simple and genuine as the Christmas spirit. Sorry, Katie.
I asked you not to call me that.
Why not?
Because that's what you used to call me when I loved you and you loved me, and that was a long time ago.
I did ask you to come to Vermont.
I had a job.
So did I.
And then you got a wife.
I moved on. I never thought I'd see you again.
Well, here we are.
It's Lauren. Hello? Yeah. Thanks. No, yeah, I'll tell her. Bye. She loved the show.
You're a good producer, Jack.
Kate, I think...
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Why you can't? It's like the North Pole out here.
Well, then maybe I'll find my Christmas spirit. North Pole, get it? Go inside, Jack. I'll be fine.
It's everywhere you go. Each smile is filled with Christmas cheer. The children laugh and play on this very special day. That day is finally here. Sleigh bells and snow and rosy cheeks aglow.
Hi, I'm Kate Harper, reporting for NTN News from Hollyvale, North Dakota, the biggest little Christmas town in the country.
Okay, so once the wire hangers are coiled tight, you can start wrapping the evergreen branches under and over, nice and gently all the way around the circle.
For those of you at home, this is a wonderful way to start your Christmas season. And then you can just attach the glue gun.
Pop it right
Look
on
at that
top.
beautiful snowflake, folks. This is just gorgeous.
These are beautiful. I can't believe you made these all by hand.
Amazing, amazing stuff here in Hollyvale.
You know, my mother had a secret ingredient when it came to decorating gingerbread houses.
Oh, and what was that?
Always add just a sprinkle of love.
And cut.
You know, my mother had a secret ingredient when it came to decorating gingerbread houses. Always add just a sprinkling of love.
What I'm looking for, Doug, is beauty shots of the town. Christmas decorations, happy people, things like that.
Yeah. Hey, what about this?
What are all those notes?
Well, this is the Christmas wishing tree.
What's the Christmas wishing tree?
Well, for families who don't have a lot, they wish for something for Christmas and they put it on the tree. And someone else in the town, if they're feeling the Christmas spirit, they take the wish, make it come true.
Wow, that's really beautiful.
Yeah, at least we got one tradition left.
What do you think, Doug?
Oh, what?
The Hollis tree. Why did they stop sending them?
Oh, beats me. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. So, I'll see you later, Kate.
Thanks, Doug. See you later.
Hello, Doug. Beautiful day.
Yeah, nice. About the Hollis Christmas tree thing,
This is not exactly the place to be discussing this.
I know. The thing is, it's Miss Harper. She's very nice, you know? I feel a little uncomfortable lying to her.
We discussed this, Doug. It's not lying. Think of it as a legend, a story we tell each other around the holidays. That's all.
Yeah, but...
Look, do you want to do the right thing for Holly Vale?
Of course.
Okay, then. Just keep it up a little bit longer. Can you do that?
I guess so.
Good. And on behalf of the whole town, I thank you. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
No one there by that name? Okay. Sorry to bother you. Bye.
Mia, have you seen Kate?
Oh, yeah. Miss Harper asked me to tell you that she'd meet you at the mayor's office for his interview.
Oh. Okay. Thanks.
I'm kind of following a lead myself.
Really? You working on a story?
Yeah. Miss Harper asked me to call every Hollis in the county and ask for Vernon.
Vernon Hollis. How's that going?
No luck so far, but I'm going to stay on it. That's what we journalists do.
Right. Okay. Thanks.
Ted, thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
My pleasure. I hope you don't mind if Charlie keeps working back there. We kind of overdid it with the Christmas lights and blew an outlet.
No problem.
We're all set.
Okay. Kate?
I'm ready.
All right. And roll cameras.
Roll.
And action.
Mayor Drysdale, let me just start by saying you have a lovely town.
Well, thank you. We're pretty proud of it.
When you walk along the streets of Hollyvale or talk to the people, it really does feel like Christmas.
The biggest little Christmas town in the country.
And with Christmas being such an important part of this town, you have to wonder why the Hollis family stopped giving Christmas trees to Hollyvale.
Wait, what?
Well, it's been a tradition for so many generations, but 2 years ago it suddenly stopped.
You said we were going to talk about the town.
2 years ago, which was also the year that you became mayor, wasn't it?
Well, that's right, but it's got nothing.
So are you saying it's a coincidence that the trees stopped coming after your election?
Absolutely, of course.
And you have no idea the reason?
I'm going to have to cut this short. I have just been called to an emergency town council meeting.
Mr. Mayor,
you folks enjoy the rest of your visit, and if you have any more questions,
And cut. What was that?
I know. Did you see the look on his face?
Not him. You. What's with the Nancy Drew routine? This interview is going to be the centerpiece of tonight's segment.
There's something going on with those trees, Jack.
Don't get me started on those trees.
Excuse me?
Huge pain in the neck to put up.
Do you know where they came from?
Not offhand, but there was probably an address on the shipping papers.
The shipping papers?
Yeah, they're in the files out at the town's warehouse. They store a lot of stuff there, like the Christmas float. We used to drive Santa into the town Christmas Eve. Kids love that.
Oh, I'd love to get that Santa float on camera.
Okay.
What do you say, Jack? Maybe we could interview Charlie for tonight's segment.
You want to interview me?
Mm-hmm.
We sure do.
Well, here we are.
Wow, it's perfect.
Yeah, we can cover whole Main Street with this.
Wow. Doug, why don't you set up top? We can shoot the chair that way.
And why don't you guys help Charlie get settled? I will look for a bathroom to check my makeup.
Oh, it's in the office right there by the front door.
Oh, in the office. Thank you, Charlie.
I think your makeup looks just fine.
I'll just be a sec.
Just get in the chair. Charlie will shoot you there. That's...
So just give me a centering.
A what?
Just count to 10. Twice.
1, 2. What was that?
What? I didn't hear anything.
Sounds like it's coming from the office. I better go check.
Probably just mice. Looking for warmth.
Charlie?
Whenever you're ready. Oh, the number's no longer in service. Well, at least I have an address.
Are we going to be arrested? Because when I took this gig, nobody said anything about being arrested.
No, we had permission to be there. And technically, I didn't steal anything. I just took a couple of pictures, so...
All right, that's it.
Jack! Jack, what's wrong?
What's wrong? We talked about this, Kate. About what we're doing up here, about keeping our jobs? Ring any bells?
You saw the way the mayor practically ran out of his office. Are you telling me you're not the least bit curious?
That's not the point. We drive all the way to... I don't even know what we're doing at that warehouse. Now we've maybe 3 hours to get Lauren the show tonight. What? You're smiling. Something about this amuses you?
No. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Jack, nobody twisted your arm.
What?
Oh, come on. If you wanted to stop the interview with the mayor, you could have at any time. And if you didn't want to drive out here, you should have just said so. Admit it. You want to find out what's happening, too.
You used to drive me nuts with this stuff.
What?
Back in school, you'd get a hold of like a story or a lead, and you wouldn't let go. No matter what, until you'd take it as far as you possibly could. You made me crazy.
I thought that was part of my charm.
We still owe Lauren a show.
Jack, look. Get the camera. For 2,000 years, people have celebrated Christmas with lights on their trees, mantles, and homes. Just about anywhere you can light a candle or flip a switch. Our Christmas lights come in all sizes, shapes, and colors. But every now and then, we're reminded that the spirit of Christmas has a very special light all its own. A light that, if you're lucky enough to see it even once, stays with you forever. Reporting from Hollyvale, North Dakota, I'm Kate Harper for NTN News.
Good morning. Parking lot. 30 minutes.
Okay.
You look great in the morning, by the way.
I still think we should have brought Doug.
All this Hollis guy's staying off the grid. I think the last thing we should do is show up with a bunch of camera equipment.
Why would somebody from a successful family want to cut himself off from the world?
Maybe the Christmas tree is just the tip of the iceberg.
You're getting into this, aren't you?
No. Just as long as we have something to give to Lauren to put on air by the end of the day, then I'm good. How we doing?
Oh, it says, yep, stay on this road for 22 miles.
Yeah. Kind of getting into it. There's nothing out here. You sure this is right?
No, it says right here. Oh, no. I think we just lost the signal.
You think?
No, we definitely lost the signal.
Okay. Anything?
No. You?
No. How far do you think we were from the house?
I don't know. There were big stretches of emptiness on the screen.
Did it look anything like this?
Okay, fine. Maybe we should go back.
Do you remember the way?
Yes, of course. Probably, I think.
Good enough.
Oh, man. Oh, it's cold.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Jack.
This
was
is
a bad idea.
Siberia.
It was
There's
all my
lots of
fault.
people
I
live
shouldn't have
around
talked
here.
you
Someone's
into
going to
this.
come
It
by
just-
any minute.
I think I see smoke. Well, thanks for the coat. It's very toasty.
You're welcome.
Whew. I wonder what the temperature in Honolulu is right now.
Probably pretty nice.
Jack, look.
I see it.
I see lights. Maybe someone's home.
Only one way to find out.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. I don't see anybody.
Try the door.
We can't just walk in.
This is a nice coat, Jack, but I'm starting to freeze out here.
It's locked.
Hello? Anybody home?
Our van wouldn't start. We just need to use your phone, please.
I'll look for a landline.
Hello? Listen, they left a fire going, so somebody's here. I'm gonna check outside. Oh, hi. Sorry. Can I help you with that?
Oh, I got it.
Yeah. Hey.
Now, you want to tell me what you're doing inside my house?
Yeah. No, we had some car trouble up the road.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I was cold.
I've seen you before.
I'm Kate Harper, and this is Jack Brewster. We're from the NTN Morning Show. Again, I apologize for barging in like this.
No harm done. You can help yourself to the fire, and I'll get you something warm to drink.
Thank you, Mr.
Hollis. Vernon Hollis.
Yes, Miss Foster, I understand, but...
No, I don't think you do. I've been calling their cell phones all morning, and I haven't reached either one of them. That is not acceptable.
No, ma'am, but that's the thing. Miss Harper and Mr. Brewster left early this morning, and they haven't come back yet.
Left? Where did they go?
They didn't tell anybody. And there's still parts of the area where cell phones don't work.
Don't work? What kind of town are you running up there?
I'm not actually in charge, so...
What is your name?
Mia. Mia Walker. I'm going to be a journalism student
Now, Ms. Walker, I want you to find them. And when you do, you tell them to call me immediately. Do you understand?
Absolutely, Miss Foster. Don't worry. I am so on it.
Well, it gets so cold around here, you have to keep the engine running to make sure that the car doesn't freeze up. But I've got some jumper cables. I'll get you squared away.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Now, the main thing is getting you back on the road before these clouds get too close.
Clouds?
We have a snowstorm coming.
These cookies are delicious. Did you make them?
Yeah, it's an old family recipe.
Well, your home is lovely. It looks like something out of a story. You live out here alone?
Yeah, I kind of prefer it that way.
Peace and quiet.
Something like that. Now, the real question is, what brings you folks way out here?
Actually, you do.
Me?
I'd like to interview you. To be on television.
Vernon, we're doing a series of segments on Hollyvale. All Christmas means to the town and the people who live there.
And you'd like to interview me about the Hollyvale Christmas tree?
Well, it was a tradition for so long, and then, for no reason, you suddenly stopped sending them.
There's a reason.
Does the mayor know the reason?
Ted?
When I asked him, he didn't want to talk about it. Like the question made him nervous.
Jack just said he needed the van for a couple hours. He didn't say where he was going.
Well, did he take any of the equipment?
No, just the van.
Maybe they went for a drive and stayed away longer than they planned.
They've got a deadline, you know.
Excuse me?
They wouldn't just take a drive. They're professionals. They've got a story to deliver. And believe me, that's something we journalists take seriously. We get a story, we stick with it. And we don't go for a drive.
All right, Mia. Where do you think they got to?
All I know is Miss Harper and Mr. Brewster should not be out there when that snowstorm gets here.
We can't let anything happen to them, Robbie.
Don't worry. I'm going to talk to the mayor, and then I'm going to go look into it.
Oh, you might want to let the mayor know that Kate's been looking into that tree story real close.
The Hollis family and the Drysdale family moved out west together when the Dakotas were still a territory. They settled the town of Hollyvale. They helped make it grow. And in those years, they were about as close as two families could be. Ted Drysdale is like a brother to me.
So then why doesn't he want to talk about the tree?
Maybe because that's the only way he doesn't have to admit that I let him down. I let everybody down.
I don't understand.
We all grew up right here. Me and Ted and a girl named Amanda Clark. We went to school together. I mean, we really knew each other. That's why Ted always said that he knew long before anyone else that Amanda and I would end up married. You know, Ted, he was my best man. And I loved that girl so much. And she loved Christmas, especially that tree that we put up every year.
What happened?
Well, about 3 years ago, we had just finished putting up the Christmas tree, and the whole town had come out to celebrate, decorate, same as we did every year. Amanda called and said that she was on her way. I'll never forget her voice. She was like a little kid. She was on her way there, and there was an accident.
I'm so sorry.
It was like something broke inside of me, and I just couldn't bear to put up the tree and see it standing there all bright, full of life. Not without her.
So you stopped sending the trees.
I don't think that's the kind of Christmas story you want to put on television.
And no one's heard from them since they left this morning.
They're from Los Angeles, Ted. If they're lost and that storm blows through here.
This is my fault. I never should have reached out to Kate Harper. I thought she could help the town.
No, it has helped. The people are watching us on the news and they're starting to come back.
Not like this. Not at Christmas. Put out the word. Let's get organized. We gotta find him, and fast.
Sir.
Okay, try it again.
Oh, you did it. Thank you.
Okay, you should be fine. Just keep it running and stay between the snowbanks, huh?
Will do. Thanks, Vernon.
You folks take care now.
Vernon, those segments we've been doing from Hollyvale, they're for a specific purpose. On my show, live, I told millions of people I didn't like Christmas.
You may be the first person we've met so far who hasn't seen that show.
I never have cared much for Christmas, but I love my job. And to keep it, I was prepared to come here and pretend that I somehow magically found my Christmas spirit again.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I realize that you've never had to pretend. And I think even though you're hurting inside, you have a greater love for Christmas and more genuine Christmas spirit than anyone I've ever met. And I think it's a shame for you to not share that spirit with the town that your family helped build by giving them that gift of a Christmas tree. I'm asking you, what would Amanda feel if she knew you were taking so much joy away from so many people because of her? Vernon, what better way to honor her memory?
We should get ahead of this storm.
Missing? What do you mean missing?
But don't worry, the sheriff's putting the search team together right now.
A search team? This is terrible.
No, hey, they're really good at finding people.
Yes, I'm sure. I'm talking about this is the kind of thing we need right now.
Excuse me?
Sympathy. For Kate. When word gets out that she's lost in a storm in the middle of Christmas land, all will be forgiven. But how am I supposed to get a reporter up there in time to cover this story?
Miss Foster? I have an idea.
Anything yet?
No. No signal.
Well, Lauren's just gonna have to understand. I mean, the guy didn't want to be interviewed. There's nothing we can do about that. Right? What do you think? Okay. You okay?
You know, Vernon has me thinking. There are things in my life that I've been holding on to for way too long.
I don't understand.
When I was 7 years old, my father gave me a doll for Christmas. I wanted that doll so much. I thought I was the luckiest little girl on earth, and I knew he was the best father anyone could ever have. And then he was gone. He left my mother and me. I'd hear from him sometimes after that, birthday cards, phone calls. But that was the last Christmas we ever spent together. And nothing felt the same after that. Nothing was the same.
Do you still hear from him?
Every Christmas now, he sends a letter telling me how much he loves me and how proud he is and that he would like to be back in my life.
What do you say?
Nothing. I don't answer.
If you did, what would you say?
Good evening. We have breaking news tonight out of North Dakota. Morning show host Kate Harper and her producer Jack Brewster have been reported missing. We take you now live to Hollyvale, North Dakota, where our reporter is standing by with details.
Thank you, Paul. We're here at Hollyvale Town Hall, where a large group of volunteers have gathered in order to help find NTN's Kate Harper and Jack Brewster. But with the serious winter storm on the way and snow accumulation predicted to reach up to 10 inches, the search team knows that time is of the essence.
Oh, I never thought I'd be so happy to see Hollyvale.
Oh, we got service. We should call Lauren.
Well, what do we say?
What's going on up there?
She was very nice, and she took a real interest in our town. I just hope we can find both of them safely.
Thank you, Mrs. Aberdeen. Miss Harper? Mr. Brewster? You're all right. They're here. They're all right.
Yeah, we're oh, hey.
Did you? Oh, listen, hi.
Yeah, we're good.
A new development in tonight's story in Hollyvale, North Dakota. Kate Harper and Jack Brewster have been found safe and unharmed. More details to follow. Back to you, Paul.
Hello, Catherine.
Dad. We can go over here and talk.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
When they said you were missing, the storm, I was afraid I'd waited too long to do this.
What are you doing exactly?
I wanted to see you.
Why? We don't even know each other.
I came to say I'm sorry.
You said that in your letters. Why come all this way to apologize now?
I saw your show. I heard what you said about how you don't like Christmas. I knew I'd done that to you.
Don't feel sorry for me.
That's not it. I can't give you those years back, Catherine. I'm so sorry for that. But you came here to find your Christmas spirit. Maybe in some small way. Maybe I can help you do that. Give back a little bit of what I took from you.
I wish you could.
Kate? Deciding what you're gonna ask Santa to bring you for Christmas?
I don't think Santa would be too happy with me right now.
Your father came from a long way. So that's good.
Half my life I imagined getting a hug from my father on Christmas. I still sometimes wonder what that would feel like.
Probably feel pretty good.
I wanted to move to Vermont. I wanted to be with you, Jack, more than anything. But I couldn't because I had to know that I could take care of myself. I had to make sure that if anything ever happened, that no one could ever hurt me the way that he did.
I would never hurt you. Kate, I love you. I never stopped. Why not?
Because you were right about me. I've lost something really important. Trust me, Jack, the last thing you want to do is spend Christmas with me.
So what do we do now?
We do the show tomorrow. We go home, we get back to work just like it was before.
Just like it was before.
Bourbon old fashioned.
Can I ask you something?
What's that?
Do you think there's such a thing as the Christmas spirit?
Sure.
If you had the chance to prove to someone it was real, and it would change their life, would you do it?
In a heartbeat.
Jack Brewster.
Michael Harper. Look familiar.
I've been in love with your daughter for most of my life.
Jack?
Good morning, Miss Harper.
Mia, what's going on?
Christmas.
Have you seen Jack this morning?
No, sorry.
Good morning, Kate.
Mitzi, what's going on? Where did all these people come from?
You don't know? Thank you.
Oh, oh wait, is Jack here?
I haven't seen him.
Kate? There you are. I've been looking for you. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yes, I'm fine. Ted, what's going on here?
That's the reason I wanted to talk to you. To thank you.
Thank me for what?
We're pretty proud of our town, of the Christmas spirit we have here, but we also know it sounds a little old-fashioned these days. Biggest little Christmas town isn't exactly a draw in the digital age.
Well, it's a lovely town.
And you made sure to let them know that. These people are here because of you, Kate. You showed them Hollyvale in all its Christmas glory, and they came to see for themselves. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I also owe you an apology. I put you and Jack in danger yesterday, and that was wrong.
Oh, it's not your fault we almost got caught in a snowstorm.
That may not be entirely accurate.
I don't understand.
Well, you see, there was another reason we wanted you to come out to Hollyvale. We were worried about a friend of ours. You two are kind of in the same boat. You both lost your Christmas spirit.
You mean Vernon Hollis?
I guess we hope that with you coming out here all gung-ho to find your Christmas spirit, and maybe we could get you out there to talk to Vernon. You would stir something up in him again. The way he was before he lost Amanda.
You mean this whole mystery, the tree, Millicent, the warehouse, that was all for my benefit?
We're all big fans of yours, Kate. We knew you had a nose for news. But it kind of went awry yesterday, and for that, I apologize. Now, I hope you'll understand, we miss our tree. We miss our friend a whole lot more. We thought when you were finding your Christmas spirit, you could help Vernon find his. No hard feelings?
No. No hard feelings.
Unfortunately, things did not.
Morning, Kate.
Doug, is Jack with you?
Nope, but there's something you should see. Both of you.
Guys, start unwrapping from the top and then begin to work your way down. And of course, be careful of the bow, okay?
Vernon.
Morning.
It's perfect.
I think she would have liked it. Very much.
I'm sure she would have.
Vernon?
Ted?
It's a fine tree. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Dad.
Oh, hello, Lauren.
Kate, last night's newscast was a smash. The audience loves you again, and they want more Kate Harper.
Oh, that's great news.
And I've got even better news. The network wants to do tonight's segment live.
Live?
Uh-huh. It's the big finale. So I hope you two have something special planned for Christmas Eve. Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck. Jack.
Still no sign of Mr. Brewster?
Apparently, Mr. Brewster has decided to spend Christmas Eve somewhere else.
So what do we do now?
We do the show.
But we're live.
Leah, have you learned anything yet about producing live TV?
No.
Well, you're about to.
Cool.
And finally tonight, something very special for Christmas Eve. Coming to us live from Hollyvale, North Dakota, our final segment in a series we call Kate Harper Finds Her Christmas Spirit. Kate, are you there?
Hi, Paul, and Merry Christmas Eve from Hollyvale, North Dakota.
We're getting a great shot of that tree, Kate. It looks beautiful.
It is beautiful, and it's very special.
So tell us, Kate, have you changed your mind about Christmas?
Well, as everyone knows, I said something silly on the air last week. I said I didn't like Christmas, although it wasn't silly at the time because I meant it. But I was wrong. It's not that I didn't like Christmas. I didn't know Christmas. I thought Christmas was about pretty lights and shiny decorations, presents and big Christmas trees like the one behind me. But what Christmas is about, the place to look if you want to find your Christmas spirit, is with the people around you. The people who love and care about each other, not just on Christmas, but every day of the year. And they might not always get along, and they don't always agree, but they're always there for you, even if they have to go out in the cold and find you. My only regret is that I didn't figure this out sooner. There are a couple of people who aren't here tonight that I would like to... Well, I'd like another chance to show them that Kate Harper has found her Christmas spirit. And speaking Speaking of Christmas spirit, we have a very special visitor. Doug, Mia, come on. Jack, I thought you left.
Never. It's Christmas.
He brought the tree.
Oh, it's beautiful. And now, all you need is Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas, Catherine.
Dad.
Kate. You give me another chance.
I would like that. Thank you.
Merry Christmas, Katie.
I like the way that sounds.
Miss Harper? Miss Harper, we're still live on the air.
Merry Christmas.
The magical town of Cookie Jar is about to meet an unexpected guest.
My name's Hannah Harper. I'm with National Foods.
Jay Carter.
Hannah.
Will she take over the town's cookie factory?
This is a very generous offer.
Before he steals her heart?
Why don't you come to my aunt's for dinner tonight?
Professional dinner? Thought you said we were going to talk about business.
I said we're going to talk.
Jill Wagner.
It takes a little bit of love to make something really special.
Christmas Cookies. Premieres tomorrow at 8. Part of Open House Weekend on Hallmark Channel.